Imagine a world where the secrets of nature, the ancient wisdom of traditional medicine, and the innovative uses of plants are exploited, patented, and sold by large corporations without any benefit to the local communities that have nurtured them for generations. This, in essence, is biopiracy. Biopiracy at its core is the unauthorized and uncompensated use of biological resources or associated traditional knowledge, often from developing countries, by corporations who patent them for their own profit. It's a world where the rich get richer, and the poor, who have been the original stewards of these resources, get nothing. Take, for instance, the case of the neem tree from India. For centuries, local communities have used this tree for medicinal purposes, pest control, and even toothpaste. Then, in the late 20th century, various US companies filed for patents on the neem tree's properties. This sparked an international legal battle that lasted nearly 2 decades, with the final verdict canceling most of these patents, recognizing the injustice done to the local communities. Then there's the case of the enola bean, a variety of yellow bean from Mexico. In 1999, an American company patented this bean after importing it. They then sued US farmers who had been growing similar beans, not realizing they were infringing on a patent. After a lengthy legal battle, the patent was finally revoked. And who can forget the rosy periwinkle from Madagascar? This little plant is the source of 2 vital cancer-fighting drugs. Yet, despite the plant's origins and the knowledge of its uses coming from the local Malagasy people, they have seen little to no profit from the multi-billion-dollar industry that these drugs have created. But biopiracy is not just about plants. It can also involve animal species and even human genetic material. The Havasupai tribe in Arizona, for instance, had their blood samples taken under the guise of diabetes research. However, these samples were later used for a wide range of genetic studies without their consent. In essence, biopiracy is a form of colonialism, a new way for the rich and powerful to exploit the resources and knowledge of the less fortunate. It creates an imbalance where the original stewards of these resources see little to no benefit from the commercialization of their traditional knowledge and biodiversity. The neem tree, the enola bean, the rosy periwinkle, and the Havasupai tribe's genetic material all stand as stark examples of biopiracy. They highlight the need for more equitable sharing of benefits derived from such resources and traditional knowledge. In conclusion, biopiracy is the unauthorized and uncompensated use of biological resources or associated traditional knowledge by corporations for profit. It's a complex issue with deep roots in power dynamics, commercial interests, and the need for legal frameworks that can ensure fair and equitable benefit sharing. So, the next time you pick up a product that boasts of some exotic natural ingredient or traditional knowledge, spare a thought for the communities that have nurtured these resources for centuries. Their knowledge and their biodiversity are not commodities to be exploited, but treasures to be respected and shared fairly.